What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Coach Yoann, and today we're gonna speak about what is an RSI, what does it do, how we use it. Let's go. Okay guys, so you should be able to see my screen now. This is the weekly time frame on Apple. Okay, let's go on a daily actually. All right, cool. So let's dive into it. But before I dive into an example and I show you what's happening here, let's first define what's an RSI, and let's keep it simple and sexy. So an RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. Okay, what does it do? Day traders use it as a momentum indicator to eventually signal an overbought or an oversold area in the price action that they are watching on the chart they are watching. So let's dive into an example so we keep it easy. The relative strength index over here is at the bottom over here. You should be able to see my screen now, right? So RSI, Relative Strength Index. So now do some numbers here. Let's just dive into it and let's keep it simple and sexy as usual. So the relative strength is actually that line. So the math behind it, it's basically the amount of gains over the period of time divided by the amount of losses. So the 14 that you see, the first number here, and you can change those numbers anytime, by the way. Whatever you want to do, you can change those. The 14 is actually the 14 days is actually a period of time where the relative strength is commonly measured. Now, you can change that to 10 days, 20 days, whatever you want, but it's just common to have it at the 14 days, okay? Now, you can see that there is two numbers here, 70 and 30. 70 will be basically over here. If you look on the right of your screen over here, right? That's exactly where that line stops right there, right? 70-ish. I cannot get it straight, but there you go. All right, and then at the bottom of it, that should be 30. And if we go here, and that's 30. I mean, I cannot get it exactly again, but that's 30, right? So what is happening is that basically as the price action moves, right, the relative strength is measured as well. Now, that being said, obviously, like I always say, MACD, RSI, VWAP, all the video you gotta watch about me explaining things, I always say the same thing. This is not bulletproof. This doesn't work all the time. It does not work to predict anything. It's just an indicator. In this case, it's an oscillator. It indicates eventually what are the odds of what eventually will come next. Is it 100% right? Absolutely not. Does it work all the time? Absolutely not. Like, does this give you a good idea about what you eventually can do in the future, like in the next 2 minutes, the next minute, the next 5 minutes, next hour? Yes, but up to you to judge and to decide if you want to go in, go out, go short, wait, whatever you want to do, okay? So let's take an example and see what exactly the RSI is measuring over here. So anything that will basically be above here, above the 70, will be what we call in an overbought area. Meaning that buyers bought it. Let's take this example here. Buyers went in and bought. And you can see it on the chart here. Here's the price action. Here's your chart, right, of Apple on a daily. They bought. Okay. So same thing here, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then eventually here, we start to cross above the 70 line. It means that we are in an overbought area, if I may say. Which means that eventually sellers are gonna come in and bring that price down on the chart, that's what the RSI is telling me right now, right? Now, if I look, it's kind of right because they bought, right? And then went all the way up, and then boom, sellers came in here, pushed the price down again, went back up, and then push it down again. And you can tell that's exactly what happened here, right? So that's another bot example. Now let's go in on another sold. I don't have one on a daily here, but a little bit rare over there. So we can take a look at it. As of the 30th of September 2022, as you can tell, we are in a downtrend over here, right? we were actually overbought over here, right? And then we went in a downtrend and a downtrend and downtrend and downtrend all the way down. And you can tell from here, right? Overbought over there, went down, 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 up a little again, up a little again here, and then up here, and then down, 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 down. And then over here, as of September, we just, I don't know if you can see well, but we just crossed that a little bit. The line of the 30, it means that we're in an oversold situation, meaning that we went all the way down, sellers were in control the whole time, and eventually buyers are now need eventually to come in to push that price up. And it's exactly what happened. Downtrend over here, look at the price action, and then boom, suddenly buyers are coming in, boom, and push the price up a little bit. Go back lower, and then boom, come back, etc., and boom. So as you can tell over here in that specific example, as of September 30th, 2022, we went in an oversold area, and then we bounced back right away. Now, you can use it to judge make your own decision, see the momentum of it, see if you can use it as an indicator in an oversold on overbought area. So up to you if you're long already, maybe you want to sell because you want to lock in gains. If you're short already, maybe you want to sell because you want to lock in gains, or maybe you want to use it as a reversal as well, right? So, you see this is happening over here, for example, on a daily, and you're like, you know what, I want to go long now, and you decide to enter. In that case, actually, if you enter here, you would have made some money for a couple of days and then eventually not because you went back down again, right? However, the RSI did not go lower in an oversold situation area, right? So that shows you right there that this is not 100% bulletproof, like I always say, right? It gives you an indication, a momentum, a relative strength of the stock, price action, but it is not 100% right at all time, especially for what you want, meaning detecting what's going to happen in the future in order for you to position yourself to maximize your gains. So obviously, take it with a grain of salt, like every single indicator, and make sure that you do your own research, your own technical analysis, your own fundamental analysis, use your own strategy, do all of that to make sure that everything aligns. Use the indicators that you need, use the moving averages that you need, use the chart that you need, the time frame that you need, whatever it is that your strategy is there for you to put the odds on your side and minimize your potential risk. That's all what trading is. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, share that video with anybody that doesn't know what an RSI is, and shoot me an email or just go on coachyoann.com and book you one-on-one. And you will be able to speak to me directly. I don't have, an assistant or like a salesperson, none of that. You speak to me directly and we'll go through what's happening in your trading journey, and I'll be happy to help as much as I can. And then you can book your mindset coaching session if you want to, or fitness session if you want to as well. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Be safe. Bye-bye.